And we are back with more Let's Play Etrian Odyssey with myself of Cubix Rube 98. Now let's keep on getting lost. It's about all I can do as I have to fight this Dissolver, or maybe it's a King Dial. You know, something I just thought about. What kind of bear is blue? Seriously, what bear has blue fur? Well, I guess maybe the grizzly bears in, what was it, Castlevania Circle of the Moon have blue fur for some reason. Anyway, let's use Stalker. And, wow, there is another one chasing after me. Why? Why do these Dissolvers hate me so? Can't we all just live together in harmony and peace? Oh, whatever. Oh. Well, at least there's a new encounter here, the Claw Lord. Might as well show these guys off. I mean, why not, right? They'll hit ridiculously hard, and that's about all they can do. They resist physical attacks, they have lots of health, and yeah, there's not really much to them. So let's use a multi-hit and an all-slash. Hope for the best. And Defender, too. Yeah, even Coastal didn't do good damage. These guys resist crushing attacks. Oh, I guess they could just miss. That's a possibility. Come on. Kill! Yes. I got a gold shell. Good. That'll probably unlock some new gear. And Cubix has leveled up, but unfortunately Cubix is basically scraping the bottom. HP up is at level 10, so put a point in mind. And I guess after that, I mean... Let's see here. What else is there? 53. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much left to get. I guess building towards anti-fire, anti-volt, and anti-cold is the only thing left to do. Except now I can't get 5 ranks in all 3 of those skills since I just put my 1 point in mine, and you need 3 ranks in TP up in order to get those skills. Yeah, TP up at level 3. That's alright. Like I said, not doing post-game because I hate it in this game. Doesn't offer anything new to the table. And I will be back in a few mats. Let me just check my health levels. Yeah, might as well. Alright, be back in a few. This Dissolver was absolutely no different from any other Dissolver. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know. And there's another elevator there. Oh boy. Soon, I promise. I hope that in this video I will be finding the device which activates it. If I don't, I'm going to be very upset. I will probably have to put my keyboard through my monitor, just like that one guy when he was playing Made of Fire in Stepmania. Oh great, don't even fucking tell me that it's another Dissolver. Damn it! What is that now? 3 FOEs within a 10-minute period? Yeah, this video is gonna be a wonder to edit. Great. I kind of forgot how many FOEs there were on this in this stratum. Well, there's stairs up, so let's take them. What do we get? A bounty of relics. Yeah, it's just the name of the B25F. I don't know why it's called that. Well, anything here? No, nothing at this corner, so let's keep going. I kind of assumed that we were done with B25F already, but it seems as though I was wrong, unfortunately. Oh well. I hate when I'm wrong. And I hate when I'm right, too. I guess I just hate everything, because I'm some kind of nihilist. No, not really. Windows that are broken. If these windows could talk. Well, actually, I'm sure these windows have an assistant that can talk to you. That was a very bad joke, and I apologize if I've embarrassed anybody with tender sensibilities, or anybody who remembers Clippy. I wasn't even around for Clippy, but I still remember it. Well, I know about it, rather. Well, what's through here? Let's see. Got more of these weird walls, And that room looks like that. So there we go. And why is there bridge? I don't want bridge. Whatever. You just feel my rage. You can feel me just seething rage. Be back. Oh goody, I got the royal hide. Go me! Hooray! Lucky, fantastic, rare. How many other words were said during that part? Whatever. Alright, let's see here. There we go. And through this door we have... wall. If only it was just a wall. Well, actually, if it was just a wall, that would mean I could head back. Well, let's refresh Stalker. Why not? Okay, let's see here. There we go. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just like that. Okay. And what's at the end of this hallway, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Because it bends 90 degrees. Coastal is so strong that she can one-shot the King Toad all on their lonesome. Well, to be fair, the King Toad is vulnerable to crushing attacks. Though, I wonder if frogs in real life are actually susceptible to... Well, I guess they'd be pretty vulnerable to getting stepped on. They're usually quite small. Well, toads aren't. Toads can be pretty big, particularly the King Toad. That thing is huge. Oh! Hey, look at that. Finally found it. Alright. While passing through the ancient buildings, you find some sort of unknown device. Let me take a drink. The contraption of glass and metal is installed against the wall at the rear of the room. You notice a kind of switch or button within the reach on the device's center. You consider the ramifications of turning on an unknown device inside the ancient ruins. Press the button? Of course. With great trepidation, you slowly push the button. The device gives off a sudden, unearthly grinding noise. The low, dreadful sound echoes through the room, and you hear something moving far away. It seems a device somewhere on these ancient ruins has been activated. But what was it? You rack your brain, trying to remember what you've seen thus far. Though whether you recall or not, you're certain to run across it sooner or later. Sooner is the correct answer. Yeah, that's what activated the elevators. And that is how you gain access to B25F, the final floor of the main game. But before I do that, I'm gonna finish up exploring this place. Let's see here. Open this up. Hey, there's a resource point. What do we get? Taking. I do believe I have a few ranks in take that I can use right now. Let's just mark this first. Take. Okay. Life honey. Life honey. Better than getting 2 nothings, huh? 2 sweet nothings. No, I'm not gonna do that again. Alright. Well, sell off all this stuff that we've collected. We have a whole bunch of stuff to sell off. Let's see, Medca 5, never gonna use it. Don't need it. Nectar 2. Let's see, I got 4 of those. I'll sell off 1 Nectar 2. Hold on to the Nectar 3, because I can't make those yet. Sandy Pen, don't need it. Blood Gauge, useless. Sternum. Royal Hide, that didn't unlock anything. Let's see here. Jewel Eye. Narcissus, Fire Mist, Ice Mist, Volt Mist. Yeah, you use that, and it reduces fire, ice, or volt damage for, I think, 5 turns for your whole team. Space Claws unlocks the Petisa, and Zanmato, and the Fail Knot. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can tell you what a Zanmato is. It is not a katana. It's like a 40-pound sword that doesn't really have an edge to it. It was designed to crush the legs of a horse. Let's see here. Circlet, I've already got that. Gold Fur unlocks a fur boot, and Gold Cape, already got that. Angel Wings, Angel Ring. Red Blood, nothing. Death Stem, nothing. Life Honey, nothing. Nothing. Rune Tweed, Rune Tunic, Rune Glove, lots of rune stuff. The Rex Throat doesn't unlock anything. Alright, well, let's take a look at all this new stuff we've unlocked. Batista is okay, but it's not as good as the Flamberge is. The Flamberge, it requires a bit of grinding to get, but I mean, 195 attack is better than 167. Zanmato, it's not as good as the, oh damn, what was that thing called? Hachi, or Haki, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but yeah, it's not as good. The Failnut, it's not bad. Legendary bow that can hit any targets. Yeah, 188 attack and 6 tech, so it's actually pretty good. Let's see here, Rune Tunic, hey, look at that. 36 defense and 15 TP. There's some armor for your Troubadour and your Survivalist. Well, I guess more like just your Troubadour. Your Survival should probably get the Sylphid before the end of the game. Rune Tweed, yeah, this is... If you're not going to use the Dino Plate, this is the next best thing. 4 agility, same as the Hauberk from the second Stratum. Gives over twice as much defense, and it gives 10 TP, so that's another self-charge. Circlet, you've already seen. Rune Glove, 5 tech. Hey, if you got an Alchemist, this is what they need. The Fur Boot, you've already seen. And for accessories, you get the Jewel Eye. Hey, look at that, instant death resist. Unfortunately, you get, you can only get this after you fight Ran Talaka, so it's served its purpose before you can even get it, which is kind of just sad face. Angel Ring, 35 TP, that's really good. That is really good. Gold Cape, 25 HP is not much, sadly. Anyway, I'm gonna buy one of these Angel Rings and give that to, 98. So, let's see here. Evil Charm, 25 TP. This gives 35. Yeah, that's really good. And Coastal, you don't need a TP increasing item. Chazcat, I mean, she doesn't need one either. Alright, let's see here. Evil Charm, sell it off. Don't need it. Let's see, any of this other stuff I want to buy? I'll buy the Failnut. Give that to Chazcat. Let's see here. 97. I mean, this is... yeah, this is way better. It's almost twice as good. Granted, she'll still deal terrible damage, but I'll take terrible damage over nearly nothing. And if you want, you can accept some more quests, but honestly, I don't know if I really want to do any of these. At this point, to me, it's more about just finishing the game than it is completing the rest of these quests. Gold Enthusiast, I probably could have spent a little bit more time and done, because you need 10 gold furs for that. There's another one that requires 10 angel wings, and that's just not fun at all. Let's see here. Do I have that quest unlocked? Yeah, Angel Wing Charm. You need 10 Angel Wings for that, and you can only get those by killing King Abysses, which are those red wasps that we saw. And I don't feel like doing any of that stuff. These quests suck. I hate them. However, I will be doing some other cool stuff before we finish the game. Alright, so let's see here. We've slept, we have saved. And ordinarily, this would be where I cut the segments so that I can get to where I need to go next, without having to show you all the boring walking. However, in this case, where we need to go is so close by that I don't mind showing it to you. Yeah, all those event tiles that I've been marking, that's what we need to use. Alright, so Chazcat, use Stalker, and there we go. At least I really fucking hope that unlocked the elevator, because if it didn't, I'm going to just... yeah. Oh, yep, there we go. We can go down to B25F from here. Look at that. The moment of epiphany, indeed. This is the floor where you will discover the secrets. Anything here? Nope, nothing. Yeah, it's not gonna be that simple to access all B25F. Like the other floors in the Stratum, it's heavily segmented. Well, what about this one? This one only goes down to B24F, so let's have a look. Hey, look at that. This is an area of B24F we haven't yet seen. So, let's see. Let's take a look. The very triumphant part of this music playing. And have I already used Stalker? I think I have? Yes, I have. I can't decide if I like the original version of this song more, that is this one, or if I liked it more in Etrian Mystery Dungeon. I never heard the arranged version of it for Millennium Girl, but I'm sure it sounded fine. And 98 has leveled up. Go 98. Let's see here. You will get a point in mine. Yeah, you get 17 more level ups, which means 17 more points. Which means there's like nowhere else to put points in, unfortunately. The Survivalist isn't nearly as skill point intensive as the rest of the classes are. Well, except for the Troubadour. Troubadour and possibly the Medic as well if you don't care about having a combat medic, but in my opinion you should build one anyway, just as you can do a bit more damage. More damage equals the fight is shorter, equals you have less a chance of dying. Oh, doesn't look like that. Not in the slightest. It looks like this. So yeah, build a combat medic. Don't bother with that TP up skill. You don't need it if you've got relaxing. And if you're in a really long fight, bring some Himeo with you, or Amrita 2. Or I think Amrita 3 is a thing in this game? If it is, it's probably a post-game item, but yeah. Let's see here. Go like that, and like this. What's through here? Oh man. Long room. Long, long room indeed. Ugh. There we go. And in here, we got more of the same. I was hoping to find more story stuff. Not another FOE fight that I'm gonna need to cut out. And Chazcat has leveled up. Now we can finally get that last rank in Stalker. Who knows, maybe it'll completely eliminate random encounters. Wouldn't that be nice? 100 turns worth of Stalker. Oh, who am I kidding? It's probably not anywhere near that good. Well, anyway, there's nothing left to do on this floor. Oh, it does seem to reduce the encounter rate by quite a bit. Only got to light blue. So, I guess it's good for that. Well, not really much to do but to go back to the elevator. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut ahead until I get to, Oh, you know what? No. No, I'm not gonna cut ahead, because there is a section on B25F that we can go to. And I do want to map out pretty much everything there is to map out in this. Let's see here. Do that. Now let's go to B25F. Yeah, not really a whole lot here, but might as well map it out. Let's see here. Like that. And there we go. Yeah, I think finding the elevator, the circuit breaker really did restore my enthusiasm for making this video. So I'm thankful for that. Ooh, hey. Treasure box. What's in the box? 3,000 Ental. Not super great, but whatever. Yeah, I feel like putting Ental into these boxes is very pointless since you can already harvest all the Ental you want by mining. I don't know, maybe this is for those that didn't feel like creating a bunch of adventures to mine? Or adventurers to mine? Whatever. That encounter contained 2 dire wolves, which actually reminded me. If you decide to go to B25F immediately, be warned, as there are encounters down there with, I think, up to 4 dire wolves. And All Slash isn't guaranteed to hit 4 targets. If you want to reduce the damage you're going to take in that fight, I strongly recommend using first turn on your medic to immunize your team. Or alternatively, you can use anti-fire with your protector, but immunize is better for it, because not all of them are going to use their flame skill. And just like that, we're done with this section of B22F. Alright, I'll see you guys in B25F. Alright, we are back, and this is it. This is the end game right here. But I'm not going to be ending the game in this segment. Oh no, we've still got a few things to do once I get up to the, I guess, the ending area of this floor. But yeah, we have some things to do yet that I do wish to do. that don't involve fighting this red FOE, although it's probably gonna want to fight me. Let's see here. Is this Dino Lich willing to fight? No. Good. Maybe it's willing to let me live in peace. Yep. That's great. Thanks, Mr. Dino Lich, for letting me just pass by. Really appreciate that. Hopefully this isn't something stupid like a dead end. No, it doesn't appear to be so. Which is good. We can just continue going on. I just realized they give you a pitfall icon, and I think in the main game it is used for all of a single floor. I think it's used a couple of times in the post-game, but that's about it. You almost never need to use it in this game. I feel like that could have been replaced with some kind of forced movement tile, which would have been great, because those were kind of common in Etrian Odyssey 3. They appeared in, I think, there was one particular small dungeon in Etrian Odyssey 4 that also had forced movement tiles. In fact, they were all over the place in said dungeon. The second stratum in Etrian Odyssey 3 had plenty of that. Well, until you progressed far enough in that stratum, and then they all just kind of went away, but... Not gonna talk any further about Etrian Odyssey 3. This is Etrian Odyssey 1 we're playing here. And since there's nothing really here that's relevant to that game. Hard to tell exactly what that's supposed to be. Some kind of altar, it looks like. How peculiar. Well, anyway. Let's refresh Stalker. I'm telling you, lasting 100 turns and greatly reducing the encounter rate really helps. Ugh. It's perfectly reasonable for your Troubadour to get, considering how useless most of their skills are. I mean, Ymir, Etrian, Tyrannus, reducing elemental damage to your team sounds cool and all until you realize it takes up a buff slot that could be better used for Defender, Bravery, and or Immunize. And unfortunately, it's the only way to improve the amount of damage your Alchemist is gonna do. Because it wasn't until... I think it was... Millennium Girl before they finally decided, hey, you know what? Let's have the Troubadour's songs affect elemental damage as well as physical damage. You know, show the Alchemist some love. Like, because the problem with the Alchemist is in this game, they have 3 different mastery skills. 3. So that's 30 skill points right there before even considering learning some kind of combat skill. I got 2 Space Husks out of that, and that was a fight against 5 arm rolls. 5! Anyway, so back to the Alchemist. Yeah, so they gotta spend 30 skill points on learning Fire, Ice, and Volt Mastery before they can even consider learning any kind of combat skill. And to make matters worse, they have the worst HP pool in the entire game, and they are the only class that doesn't get HP up. The only one. So in other words, they take a single hit from just about anything, and they're pretty much toast. Yeah, if you pick an Alchemist to be on your team, the game just lacks. It's kinda sad, really. Great idea, but horrible in execution. Now, it is possible to do a Tri-Elemental Alchemist. In fact, I think I was actually trying to do that when I first played this game. But, it sucks. It's such a late-game build. Let's see here. Yeah, might as well salve. And there's an FOE coming my way. And I've just... Yeah, so I'm gonna fight this FOE, and I will see you guys in, I guess F7. Alright, we are back. Yeah, just another Dissolver. That's all it was. I got blue blood from the... What are they called? Like, Kingfly, I think? Or Kingbug? Whatever. Anyway, let's see here. Treasure box. What's in this treasure? Hameo Prime. That's good. That's really good. Now, let's salve up. And I'm gonna have to fight my way through another FOE. Alright, I will see you guys in a few minutes on... What does that look like? B6, I guess. Okay, we are back. You know, it took me about 10 minutes. Had to fight another Dissolver along the way. More arm rolls, more hell bowls. This floor is just full of fun. They really hit you as hard as they can with those hard encounters, but, you know, you can pretty much cheese them by first turning and immunize, so not really a big deal. You know, cheesing them by first turning and immunize, or a defender if you would feel a little, if you like to live life on edge, I guess. I mean, defender is a little cheaper, I guess, since the protector doesn't need to be healing. No, they're kind of a damage dealer, and the person who provides defensive buffs. Unlike in later Etrian Odyssey games, where their defenses come in the form of temporary barriers. Yeah, I actually rather like the changes they got in Millennium Girl, where front and back guard are not just, here, you have a chance of taking damage in this line's place for a single turn, which was absolutely garbage, because the Protector was still gonna die in probably 1 or 2 hits. And taking that much damage, yeah, no, it wasn't good. And the Protectors still did get Defender in Millennium Girl, which was nice. But honestly, front and back guard were so good on their own that you didn't really need it. Well, I wouldn't really know. I only played about, I want to say like 60% of that game, so yeah. Never finished it. I did give it an honest chance, though, and I didn't really like it. Demon Coats. Let's see here. Is that anything good? Jazzcat, can you use this thing? Wow. This is useless. Well, gotta fight me another FOE. Oh boy, the game just loves throwing us at you. They're not even hard. At most, that Dissolver was able to hit 98 for about 300 damage, but I don't think I've upgraded 98's equipment since... yeah, since the 3rd Stratum. So, still got that crappy full armor equipped. I mean, they should be having Jazzerains or something equipped instead. Or I guess the Rune Vest now, actually. Yeah, that'd probably be a little bit better. Well, I think it's the Rune Vest. I'm not really sure. No, Self-Feed. What am I saying? That should be the next upgrade. Even though the agility bonus isn't exactly helpful. Well, yeah, this floor is kind of big and convoluted, but that's alright. I can deal. Let's see here. That's just a dead end. Gee, I wonder what's gonna pop up out of there. What do you know? I'll bet it was an FOE coming up out of there. Alright, show of hands. Who saw that coming? Oh boy. Well, let's see how far I can make it before I get into another encounter. Actually, I better just fight this thing straight up. Well, it's another Dissolver down. Take a shot every time I say Dissolver. Actually, don't do that. You'll probably need a trip to the emergency room. Oh, there's a Nectar too there. I guess that's useful. Even though I'm most likely gonna just sell it off. Let's see. Got that. Oh boy. I fucking wonder. Oh boy. Since this was a dead end, I wonder what that means. Surprisingly, no. Nope, don't need to refresh Stalker. Oh look, another Dino Lich. Well, let's see here. There we go. Alright, and we're at the end of this hallway, so... going to the... Okay, I'd like to point out that while fighting, that Dino Lich became aggravated for some reason. I don't know why that happened. It seemed pretty passive before, but I guess now it hates my guts. Oh, probably because I have some, and it doesn't. That's alright. It has intense hatred for anything that is living. Well, let's see here. Refresh Stalker, why not? 4 TP, don't mind wasting 48 steps of it. Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing about this game, is that everything is so damn cheap to use. Unless you have an Alchemist. In which case you need to be really cautious about your skill usage. Think it goes like that? Yeah, it does. Oh, it's gaining on me. I don't like this one little bit. I'm probably gonna be forced to fight it. And that would be super fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Just like a couple segments ago, I believe I said, I'm just spamming alt/slash to get through all these fights, because nothing else really matters. Maybe throwing a multi-hit here and there if you encounter 5 arm rolls, but yeah, for the most part, just use alt/slash. You'll get through almost any fight. Game balance was tossed out the window. Tossed out the window once we got relaxing. Let's see here. I'm gonna say this way. Okay. This seems to be the right way to go. And let's see, I can go up, but it looks like that's just a dead end. Yeah, most likely is. So I'm not gonna be worried about that. Let's see here. Oh, great. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting and not in a good way. 2 FOEs. Fights on this floor are given about 1,000 experience each. You'll level up quite quickly if you decide to grind on here for a while and not get accosted by FOEs as I currently am. That's alright, if you can end the battles quickly, you gain a single space ahead of them, and that's kinda helpful, I guess? Well, whatever. How's Stalker? Realize I'm checking that skill a lot since I got it. But it's just such a good skill, how could you not use it? Alright, let's see here. Oh, we're almost at the end of this floor. Yeah, we're nearly at the end here. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, gotta love that render distance, it's so short. Okay, I believe that I need to go over here. Okay, 2 FOEs I got into a fight with. King Dial and a Dissolver. Is it really any surprise I got into a fight with yet another fucking Dissolver? Oh, anyway, here's the one secret passage you will ever find on this entire goddamn stratum. Yeah, that's it. It's the only one. Don't know why they put it there instead of 2 spaces lower, so that way it's just a straight walk from the elevator. Oh well. I've been recording for about an hour, so I'm gonna warp back to town. Sell off the stuff that we've collected. Let's see here. Demon Coat, it's not good. Royal Hide, nothing. Whole bunch of oh, I got Blood Mail, Blood Gauge. Blue Blood, nothing. What about the Red Fur? Also nothing. I unlocked a whole bunch of extra nothing. Alright. No new weapons. Blood Mail. I mean, it's the best. I think that's the best medium armor for the stratum, but honestly, you don't need it. The Jazzerate will do you just fine. Blood Gauge, you've already seen, it's not useful. Well, I think that will about do it for this recording. So let's nap. Let's save. And I'm going to end the recording here. Tune in next time, we will be doing some extra stuff. That'll probably be a short segment, because there's not really that much left I want to show off. And then after that, we will be finishing the game. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a nice night. Bye for now.